So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate. Grounded to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Josh Donaldson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today, but before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the major's best players have come through that summer league, and it's really become one of the most treasured aspects of amateur baseball. If you're a baseball fan, it's definitely worth checking out the Cape to go down there to watch baseball.
A-Rod has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Jose Bautista comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Edwin Encarnacion stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit down the third base line. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Greg Bird heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Starlin Castro. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Line toward the alley in left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Didi Gregorius is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Brett Gardner will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Troy Tulowitzki comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting,
Justin Smoke is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. On to Teixeira and 2 quick outs. Russell Martin stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Russell Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Tap fouled at home plate. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Grounded back up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Jacoby Ellsbury makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
On the ground near home. That winds up foul. Stroman steps into the windup. 0-1 on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Ellsbury rounds it at first, heading for second now. And he is in there to start the 6th. It's a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Brian McCann will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Hopped up. Donaldson is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Carlos Beltran will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Bautista has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kevin Pillar will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So stepping in, Devin Travis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, A-Rod. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Michael Saunders will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. Josh Donaldson will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third here, 1 man out. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And that's the mark of a really good pitcher here. They get just a little bit tougher to hit when they get runners in scoring position.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Has to be thinking strikeout here. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So striding in, Jose Bautista, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead. Chopped foul right at home plate. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.